Hey everybody, a quick video here from Kentucky Laszlo. I was driving my daughter to Georgetown, Kentucky, and I merged onto I-75 North at the absolute perfect time. I was so lucky. We rode right into a convoy of World War II armored vehicles. I remember I just drove right up and I told my daughter, that's a Sherman tank. And she's so excited as the video progresses, you'll hear how excited she is. I'll do a little freeze frame photo of each piece of armor and just do a little brief description of what each piece is. Like I said just a second ago, we were so fortunate and so lucky to merge onto the interstate right at the exact time to see these fantastically preserved pieces of American history. I wish I could have gotten some better video, some more close-ups, some better photographs and shots of these things, but I literally just was able to take my phone out and turn on the recorder and just start filming. I do not recommend doing that while driving. I was looking straight ahead while my daughter kind of watched what I was filming, and I just held the camera steady. But it was so awesome to see these things and at least get some footage so I can show you guys what we saw. This first piece is a U.S. 155mm field gun, the M1, nicknamed the Long Tom, and it could fire a 100-pound shell to a maximum range of 14 miles. This next piece is the M4 high-speed artillery tractor. It was used to haul around the 155mm gun, 90mm anti-aircraft guns, or the 8-inch howitzer. Next up is a World War II icon, the M4A1 Sherman tank. You can tell it's the M4A1 by the fully cast upper hull, which you can identify by the rounded edges of the tank. So cool to see this one. Next up is something that I've never seen before. It's the M7 Priest. It's a 105mm howitzer motor carriage labeled as the M7 self-propelled gun. It was given the name Priest by the British Army due to the pulpit-like machine gun ring. Really cool piece, never seen one before. Now this next piece I believe is an M4A4 Sherman tank. There are so many variants of the Sherman. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. If I misidentify anything in this video, please just let me know in the comments below. Now this next piece is another icon, the 1942 Willys Jeep made by the Ford Motor Company. Really cool to see one of these too. Next up is a 1943 Dodge WC series. It's a 1.5-ton 6x6 armored truck. This is an M8 Greyhound made by the Ford Motor Company. There's a well-documented story of one of these running up behind a German King Tiger tank, shooting it in the rear end and disabling it. Crazy. Now last but not least is one of the big daddies of the convoy. It is an M4A3 Sherman medium tank with the 75mm gun. It's called the Schumel. I believe I pronounced that right. If not, please comment below, but an impressively large tank. Really cool to see. After doing just a little bit of research, I figured out that these awesome pieces of World War II history were headed up to the D-Day Conneaut event up in Conneaut, Ohio. This is taking place this August 18th and 20th. If I had known about this event, I probably would have booked a room and drove up and watched these things in action. Hopefully it's an annual event and I can see all of this armor again one day. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. Once again, it was just a stroke of luck for us to merge onto the interstate right into the middle of this convoy of World War II armored vehicles. I know that I personally learned a lot just by researching what these different vehicles are. I hope you all learned something too. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to my videos. I know they're kind of all over the place. I cover fishing, shooting, World War II stuff, just a bit of everything. But if I hadn't said it yet, have a great day. Be safe. I really want to drive this thing to a gas station and say, hey, give me a full tank, please. That'd be funny.